Historical criticism. When, mainly in the 17th century, a big starter of this criticism is German philosopher George Hegel. I think that's how you pronounce it. Harriet Beecher Stowe, who also wrote Uncle Tom's Cabin. There are other ones, but these are just main ones that are, pretty fundamental who started that. Theory is a set of principles on which the practice of an activity is based. It is used to interpret, analyze, evaluate the works of literature and often the world, to solve the idea in how humans in a particular place lived, thought, and felt. Why Hamlet ditches around so much about getting revenge on King Claudius for killing his father. Historical critics look to interpret Hamlet's puzzling behavior by examining Elizabethan politics and the era's beliefs and debate about power, legitimacy, royal succession, and religious restraints. This is an example of when historical criticism is used in Hamlet. What does it focus on? You got a chicken looking through a telescope. Focuses on age, interest in the influences of historical events of a period on writers and their works. What are the key questions it asks of a text? How are such events interpreted or presented? What language, characters, events present in the work reflect the current events of the author's day? How are events interpretation and presentation a product of the culture of the author? Examples of frequently analyzed texts. Mostly ancient and historical texts and literature. Good examples would be the Bible or Uncle Tom's Cabin. Advantages and drawbacks. Benefits. Most passages need some historical background check on whoever wrote it. Without any knowledge of the author's or the poet's past, some passages are incomprehensible. For example, you can't fully grasp James Emanuel's poem, Emmett Till, until you know his life story and experiences. The tidbits you learn help our literal comprehension and the impact that it gives. Some drawbacks would be that some scholars don't really find it necessary. The American new critics of the mid-20th century have diminished historical studies it is limiting our appreciation of literature that is in front of us now in the present.